Hello and welcome to another episode of Low Tech Health. Let ourselves translate expert knowledge. We are continuing on our theme of perception and tilting your eyes to the horizon because the sun doesn't actually rise or fall. The earth just gets shined and shunned. We are going to do today's Let's Talk Ticker on Taco Tuesdays because why do we even really say that the day ends and the day begins? Because of the sun? Because it goes down and up? What is this perception that because we are involved with it, somehow it is a new thing? Time continues. Time goes on. It's an eternity living in the present. We mark it with little etches and little scratches on the wall as it goes day by day because we've become so accustomed to not having problems. We're all doing really, really well. I'll tell you that. We're all doing awesome. It is getting easier and easier to be a human being. And I thought with this whole COVID, like with 9/11, we'd see an all-encompassing unification, coming together, a tightening of everybody wanting to be more with their fellow human than ever before. We didn't. We see the shunned. Morning. But why? Why? Is it because our problems are not large enough? Because the perception of them moving forward is not in our face? Our evolution, our progression is not really brought to our attention on a regular basis. We're really good at recognizing the negatives and bringing to attention mistakes, failures, liabilities. But to remind ourselves and to be grateful and to show gratitude becomes boastful in our minds. It becomes more narcissistic when in fact we really need to be our best friend because we're undoubtedly, if not our best friend, our worst enemy. And this is just talking straight tickers because in the healthcare industry, there's a perception that when you get admitted inpatient, boom, a bunch of stuff's supposed to happen. But there's been days and nights of work towards this disease process that 2 to 3 midnights as they book you is not going to undo. We're going to try, but also the more you fix, the more you end up having issues. The more you try to fix, the more you, if the blood's too thick, you over-thin it and you bleed out, or the blood's too thin, you start to thicken it and now you clot up. So those are just 2 very rudimentary overcorrections of the very delicate teeter-totter that is homeostasis, balance, keeping the self sane. That's important. It's so silly. Like I hear over and over all this talk that I can't wait till 2020's over. We got 2021. Like there's some magic finish line and some checkered flag that goes up like you did it, you got through 2020, here's 2021, we're gonna make it better and brighter and it's gonna be a lot different than the same old thing that you've been working towards. Like, what are you thinking is gonna happen? We can fix this, yeah, but it starts every day. Like, see that when they walk by, you say good morning, you look at them, you be a resource to people, you allow yourself to be helpful, be a help. Don't do that whole mind your own business bullshit. Take a little rational thought and say, hey, could I help this person in this moment? And do they need it? Do they want it? Is it appropriate? Just start thinking about that. You don't have to do anything. Don't act on it. But move your wheels in the right direction because this idea of solving your own huge problems, your own big problems, is not a big issue. What you think is most important to you is probably not what someone else is thinking is most important to you. So either make what you think is most important louder so other people can go, ha ha ha, really? And you can reassess. Or they can go, wow, that is a great cause. Let's make that bigger and reach more people. So one way or the other, be a help. Perceive help. perceive you being us, doing better. Time for me to go to bed. 2 up, 2 down, 1 off, and 6 on. Hiya! Love you guys. See you tonight on Wasabi Walnut, What's Hurting My Tummy Wednesday, as we make a new day with sleep.